Up the middle they go. Jenkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now an option play on second down. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 65, 60 vices, 60 vices. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Herbert now. He'll try and do this himself. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Herbert. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Set. Go. Hey, go. 380.
Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here we go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. For the left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command. Not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Get it.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60.
Brings up
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go street. Rig. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Play action. It's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He couldn't escape the pressure, and they go backwards in a big way there on the sack.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Here is third and quite a ways. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Up the middle they go. Jenkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down at 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Jenkins. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A a 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, Kaplan.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. 3rd down and 1. Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Out of the gun at Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Big strides, look at him go. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Dawson Knox, 36 yards. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, the tight end Warren. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
40-yard line.
Check smash. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
70 Rangers. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 2nd Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First down 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. Go. Set.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
59, 59. Kappa. 12. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
Now, you did say that to me in preseason. Looks like you're on target.
Ready.
Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half.
Chargers 17.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Deltas up. Hey, Jay, go Lions.
Herbert back to the air. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Hey, go orange. Hey, Kappa. What is that?
Herbert throwing again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down. First down 10 at the 17-yard line.
21.
Herbert works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Dawson Knox halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chargers are back within a score. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
First down 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hurt. Check. Dragon 60. Chap 60.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
The lessons will continue for this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Mustang, not Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Herbert now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back. And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Lion. Hey, Ray.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Mustang 19.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Jenkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter,